Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Linda. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please consider hitting that red subscribe button and getting yourself subscribed. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to get your Nigerian boyfriend to marry you just like that. Instantly. So as you can see, it's a very interesting topic. If you're a lady or a woman who is interested in Nigerian men, who is dating a Nigerian man, who wants to be married to a Nigerian man, who admires Nigerian men, then this video is for you. So let's dive right into it. So I've written my points down here in case you see me looking down. Just know I'm referring so I can't forget or I don't forget any of them. At number one, be a woman who knows how to hustle. Now, Nigerian men don't like women that just like chilling, doing all the baby girl's life, just you just do your nails, you just be you don't want to do anything. No, they don't like that kind of woman. They don't like that kind of woman that you just want everything to be done for you. They don't like it. They like the woman that is very, very industrious and has a hustling spirit, somebody that you can open a business with, run a business with, and trust a business to, and be sure to get his returns. Another one is be a woman who has a life of her own. Your life should not revolve around him. You can't survive without him. Now, don't be a woman whose love is choking, because Nigerian women don't have that time. Most especially if you are dating an Igbo man or you're married to an Igbo man. Igbo men are business oriented. If you want an Igbo man to die, tell him that his container has sunk in the sea. He will die instantly. So that makes them so busy that they don't want it to be like every time you're calling him, hello baby, where are you? Hello baby, what time are you coming back? Hello baby. You're so annoying, and that's because you are so idle. Okay, so have a life of your own away from him, even though you guys are an item. When he's not around, he's busy doing some businesses, running some business deals, talking to business associates, having business calls, business Zoom meetings. Can you mind your business, baby girl? That's what I meant. Mind your business. Have a mind and a life of your own away from him, even though you guys are an item. At number three, do not compare him to another man. I can't even emphasize this one enough. See, Nigerian men don't like to be compared. They like to be made to feel like they are the ones happening. But let me tell you the truth. It's only right for you to feel that your man is the one happening in your world. If you feel like your man is not the one happening in your world, then it means you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong address. Probably they delivered you to a wrong address, okay? They want to be the ones happening in your life. In your brain, they should be the ones that are happening. In your brain, they should be the odogus. They should be the ones that are the best. They should be the ones that are the toppest. They should be the ones that are the most lovable, most accommodative, most. So if you don't want to piss him off, do not dare compare. But even if he's not a Nigerian man, men generally don't like being compared to someone. Actually, why can't you do this one that so and so's husband is doing? Just find a good way to ask the person to do what you want them to do. Why don't you buy a Lexus like Fred's husband bought? No. Find a good way to ask him, don't you think it's time we own the Lexus? It will be cool, don't you think? The kids will love it, don't you think? Something like that. Just find a beautiful way to, Another one, do not compete with him. Do not make yourself like, I know most foreign women, Kenyan women, we know our rights. We know our rights. Like, we know our rights. But yes, as much as you know your rights, do not compete with him. Don't make him feel like you guys are competing in this house. Okay? Like, he's doing shopping for the house, you two, you're doing shopping. He's paying rent, you're sending your rent money to your landlord. As what? As who? Allow him to take charge. Do not compete with him. They don't like it. If he needs your contribution, he will let you know. If you want to contribute, you find a beautiful way to do it. But don't just do it under his nose or do it above his head. They don't like it. It's a complete turn off to them. Another point is don't ever try to disrespect him or control him. So this one now is a weakness for most Kenyan women. They feel the need to control a man, and they don't know that it's not controlling the person that will make the person to stay. Who wants to stay will stay, even if you're not controlling them. Who wants to leave will leave, even if you dare control them. And this controlling thing is one factor that has made many women to probably engage in things like go to Kambani, get voodoo to keep a man, and then you stay in a marriage for like 10, 11 years and the man's eye clears and he walks away. So do not ever you dare try to control a Nigerian man. They don't like it. They are tough-headed. Have you ever heard coconut head? Yes, they have coconut head. So when you think you want to control them, it's as if you're actually igniting their head to be more strong than it used to be before. They can detect control from very many miles away. And when they do, it's as if you're igniting them to be more coconut-headed than they used to be before. So don't dare you control a Nigerian man. The next one is call them sweet little names. Find beautiful names to call them. They like to be pet. If there is any English like that, petted. They like to be called sweet names, to be given pet names, to be praised, to be hailed. You know, it doesn't necessarily need to be in English. It could be in their local dialect. Actually, if you're planning to marry a Nigerian man, and you need to be interested to learn some of their local dialect words that are so beautiful for lovers, for husband and wife, for couples, you know, like my king, Obim, Nkem, Odogu, etc. It makes them to calm down. Even when they are doing something and you tell them, my Odogu, they will now be feeling big. And then when you tell them, my Obim, they will now be feeling loved. My Nkem, they will now be feeling adored. And when you tell them, my king, they will now be feeling above the world. In your head, you know, say, okay, you're not above the world. I am just doing what a girl has to do. Another one, you need to be supportive. By supportive, I mean you need to be there for them. If they have a dream they're working on, make sure you try as much. Supportive, I mean if they have a dream they're working on, make sure you're trying to be supportive enough. Don't always be that person that's thwarting people's dream. You know, in the Bible, there's where God told Abraham, listen to Sarah, listen to your wife. And most men don't like listening to their wives. So the much we can do as wives or as girlfriends is to advise or give your opinion. But if you see your opinion is not being taken, support their own. Help him enter fire. Then when he lands into the fire, his eye will now clear. The next time, you will not try it again. Yes, so be a supportive wife. You can be opinionated, give your opinions, but do not force it on anyone. Support their whatever they're trying to do. Even when you see that this business idea that this guy has is not gonna go anywhere, don't tell him that. No, this your business idea will not go anywhere. You will feel like you're competing, you're fighting, you want to control, you want to make decisions for him. You just tell him that, okay, that's a business you thought you should do, no problem. I'm right with you, like right beside you, like I'm standing right behind you, gidba, with my legs strong on the ground. Then you follow him. Then one day, if you not can walk, you will realize that my woman has been supportive, even though it did not work. She gave me advice. I did not follow. I decided to follow my own head and I fell flat on my face. So next time, if you give him advice, he might just end up taking it. You my girl lucky. You my girl lucky. The next one, air your opinions respectfully. Just what I was saying. Do not try to push your opinion down someone's throat. Just tell the person, I was thinking this way. I don't know what you think about it. It's my opinion though. I am not forcing it on you. You can still decide to do what you want to do, or you can still decide to choose not to follow it, or you can still bring a better idea, or you can still suggest what you think we can do. But don't say, this is my opinion, and this is what we should do, and this is what is going to start. As long as we're here, I pin. If you pin, they will unpin you. Another one. Praise him, thank him, acknowledge him, and build his ego. Do not thwart it. So those are like 9 points. The last one is like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 5 points in one. So praise him, thank him, acknowledge him, appreciate him. Do not thwart his ego, but help him build it. Now, all of us know that men have ego, right? And this ego thing is something that they want to really, really maintain. They know they carry and play. So if you are somebody that is interested in marrying a Nigerian man, be that kind of person. Guys, I don't know why these people have so much infected me with their pidgin that sometimes to speak good grammar or good English becomes a problem. Somehow I just find myself dropping pidgin inside. So be that person that can appreciate somebody. If your man does something good, say, wow, that was wonderful. That's why I love you. I mean, your brain grammar or good English becomes a problem. Somehow I just find myself dropping pidgin inside. So be that person that can appreciate somebody. If your man does something good, say, wow, that was wonderful. That's why I love you. I mean, your brain, you have so much of it. Can I borrow some? Praise the person. If he does something good for the kids, appreciate. Say thank you for doing it. Even as much as buying shopping for the house. How many men in this century buy shopping for the house for the kids? Buy toy for the kids? Buy things, extra things like yogurt, cake, ice cream. Most men don't do that. They only buy necessities. So if you find somebody that can even go extra mile to buy luxury things for your children don't need ice cream to survive. They need a bar, ugali, and the likes. They don't need yogurt to survive. They just need milk. Normal milk that you use to make tea for them. They drink, they go to school. That's it. So if you find someone that goes an extra mile to do these things, just say, thank you so much for always providing for us. We do not take it for granted. You did something good for the family. I really love the fact that you bought this, or I really like the fact that you considered buying this, or I really like the fact that you handled this issue this way, or I really like the fact that you're reasoning this way. Appreciation. Even though we know most men don't appreciate their wives, but you as a wife who is interested, or as a girlfriend who is interested in marrying this man, you have to learn how to do it. To some of us, appreciation really comes naturally. Like personally to me, appreciating somebody comes naturally. Even if you're just my friend, you're not even my husband, you're not my boyfriend. Appreciating somebody if he does something good is something that has always been part of me. So I don't find it so hard. But there are some people that ever since they were born, to appreciate somebody know their body. To appreciate somebody feels like work. And you are interested in marrying a Nigerian man, honey, you have to try and learn how to do it. And it doesn't mean that when you're appreciating him, he's going to appreciate you back. In fact, sometimes they will show you as if they did not even notice what you're doing at all. They're noticing, but they don't tell you. They will tell you that if they appreciate you too much, you start your head will start swelling, and then you start disturbing them. You start giving them shege banza in the marriage or in the relationship, and they will see what you're doing. They will be busy praising you to their friends. My wife, my wife, my wife, my wife did this, my wife did that. But when they're with you, they're like this. They will never tell you anything that you have done that is good. They will never appreciate you. You wait for it until the day you take your last breath and die. Maybe it's your children that will be telling you, you're the best mommy in the world. Your children will be telling you, we love you, mommy. You're so cool. They'll be telling you, mommy, that was fun going out with you, mommy. Mommy, I like your stories. They're so nice. But Odoku will just be keeping quiet. It's not as if he's not hearing. It's not as if he's not liking it. It's not as if he's not appreciating. But to open his mouth, men and something called ego, to open his mouth and tell you, he's now feeling like his ego is going to go from here. So anyway, guys, that brings us to the end of this video. I hope it was helpful and interesting to you. I hope you find it enjoyable to watch and have fun as much as I enjoyed myself filming it and had so much fun videoing it for you guys. Subscribe if you haven't, and let's meet in our next video. Bye.